and early pressure from Kettering. As you say, succession of corners on the trot. Marcus Kelly with a very good effort. I think it was probably travelling into the top corner, but to be fair to the keeper, pushed it around for another corner.
So new balls please, as a good ball from Richard Lavery is pinged over to the number 10, who I think that's Ben Bow, I think it is, who is a prolific striker at this level. Ball goes in, up, not away at all. Oh, it's not cleared. Oh, and eventually it's stabbed away on the goal line. Then a shot. Oh, it's deflected off someone I didn't see, and now it's away. And it's cleared out by Milnes. Let's see if they can create the same panic. The number 10 again, it's going to be right-footed, swinging outwards. There it is, it's headed away and behind by Declan Towers. Didn't know much about it, it just sort of hit him in the face. But I guess if it works.
Yeah, that was a face ball. He's a hard man though, he's back up on his feet and ready to defend the next one.
Corner comes in again. Overhead kick. Oh, it's just past the post. That was a good effort from the big central defender, I think it is, for Stourbridge. The goalkeeper for Stourbridge now playing in a blue shirt with white and black trim across the front of the shoulders, black shorts, black socks, and Paul White in his traditional all green. It's a long ball from the goalkeeper into the box. It is headed across, and there could be a chance here. Is there going to be another overhead kick chance? It's a half volley. Good save, Paul White. Flying save off to his right. Tipped it past the post. Lyndon Meikle picks up the ball in the centre of the park, plays it to Milnes with that, and it's been deflected through, and Aaron O'Connor's there. Goalkeeper comes out, Holman's there. Oh, goalkeeper just comes out and right hooks the ball. Didn't attempt to catch it. It was almost like the boxing that we'll see very shortly. He just went out and threw a right jab at it, and only just got the ball away from Dan Holman. Kelly Evans, sorry, to take it. Not really a lot on for him, so he's going to go long down the line, flicked on by Richins, but cleared back that way. Towers falls, no foul, and Stourbridge are inside the Kettering half now, still going. Penalty. It was Darrell Berry who marshalled the Stourbridge player over, and for the referee's liking, too heavily. A hush falls over Latimer Park as he steps up, right-footed. Whistle goes now. Up he steps. Scores. 1-0 Stourbridge. And it's a penalty. And Kettering will argue the toss, but it won't matter now. Kettering are 1-0 down at home. It's only the 7th goal they've conceded this season, but it is a goal, and it's a sloppy one from Kettering's point of view. Berry looking for an option. He's not really got anything. Has to go to Milnes, who goes back to Berry again, who claims a hand in the face there. Berry to Holman. Holman turns, twists, still has the ball, lays it to Darrell Berry into the screaming Lyndon Meikle, who wanted it. Is he going to shoot? I think he probably is. It's off! A hit! Well, the crowd fell silent as he hit that because it bobbled up and we did not know where that ball was going. The whole ground just stood and watched, and that ball dipped, it swerved, and it found its way just inside the top right hand corner. What a fantastic goal!
Absolutely brilliant.
Ben Milnes, long ball towards Kelly. That's a great ball. That's a fantastic ball. Kettering has suddenly found their mojo a little bit. Ball in, it's a good ball in!
And Kettering are back on the front foot.
Corner in, goalkeeper drops it, oh, and it's cleared away, and it's fallen to Lyndon Meikle, the goal scorer, brings it down, puts the ball in, good save by the goalkeeper. Oh, and Holman's shot's blocked, and it's away for a Kettering throw-in. Well, fireworks night was a few weeks ago. We've certainly got some bangers here. We haven't had a home game in a while, leave me alone. So, Holman with the ball now onto his left foot, puts the ball in. Richards is there! What a ball in it was from Holman. Richards went one way, went the other way. His man was left on the floor and stabbed it into the back of the net. 1-0. Nope, it's now 2-1 to Kettering.
Well, what a turnaround.
It's a good position though for Stourbridge. They could swing one in from the right hand side of their attack. Of course, they're kicking towards the Tin Hat in this second half. Not something we often see. That's a free header. Oh, and Paul White doesn't collect it, and it's cleared away. And eventually hooked away by Lyndon Meikle. Kelly Evans off. Gary Storer on. And of course, the linesman has to make sure that his undershorts are right. His studs are correct. He's got no rings on his fingers, and his hair's the right length, and there's not excessive facial hair, and whatever the linesman check these days for players coming onto the pitch. And Towers wins the header. Richens does well enough, clears down the line. He's kept it in play as well, and there's going to be a race on here. And O'Connor's got there first. He's got no one in the centre though. He's got Holman behind him. Now here's Dan Holman. Holman lays it off to Meikle, who shoots. Oh, it was always going wide, but it made the keeper worry a little bit. Well, now he's being led off, and I'm not too sure exactly what he's doing. I think the referee wanted to have a word with him, so he stopped and turned around rather than just listen to what he had to say. But he's going off the far side now, Declan Towers. No substitutions being readied, so he should be okay to carry on, although Luke Graham is out there making sure he's staying warm. Ball down the line. Kettering are obviously a centre half short, and Stourbridge are going to try and use it. That's never a penalty. That's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. And the Stourbridge player is livid. He's chasing after the referee. It was the goal scorer. I'll be honest. I didn't think that was a penalty.
No, I think Mills was looking for the challenge and went down without the challenge, and to me that was a yellow card for diving.
The only thing I
could
could
be off.
He wants to come on. Declan wants to come on. He's calling. He's still calling on. Still calling on. Still calling on. But he can't come on until the referee's checked him. That's the issue. That's the issue. The referee with a blood injury has to check the player before he comes back on. But there could be a chance for Stourbridge here as they're through 1-on-1. 2-2. Kettering are livid. Absolutely livid. Marcus Law and Lavery are livid. Absolutely livid.
From Declan Towers, Holman trying to get the ball under control and does so. But then loses out, and the ball breaks to Benbow, tries a little flick, uses his power, running centrally now forward to Greg Mills on the left wing, has a run at Gary Storer, beats him for pace, crosses coming in, oh, dangerous cross. And it was Darrell Berry that did well to not concede an own goal on that cross. But Stourbridge still keeping the pressure up. Another cross coming in, but that's a harmless one that will drift away for a Kettering goal kick.
There we go. Ben Milnes coming off. And Rhys Honus injects some danger, some peril into the Kettering attack. And it's going to be the number 7 for Stourbridge. And Towers brings the ball away. Meikle's got a little bit of time, not much space. Great ball through to Aaron O'Connor. Great first touch from Aaron O'Connor. Good block. Lays it off to Marcus Kelly. Kelly, Holman. Holman shoots. Go! Oh! It's 3-2. Dan Holman. 2 league games, 2 league goals. Well, it was slow, methodical build-up play for Kettering, wasn't it? Now it's Kelly on this right-hand side. Kelly and Meikle switched wings again. Kelly, Richens, man on, takes a touch, out to his right. O'Connor's there, Storer's on the overlap, doesn't use either of them. O'Connor slips it through to Kelly. Kelly still has the ball. He's stopped it completely. Lays it to O'Connor. O'Connor, heavy touch. Storer, it's half a yard, but it has fallen to Kelly. Shoot! Oh, good save. Low to his right goalkeeper. On Holman. Out to this left-hand side. Good work from Towers. Oh, all Kettering players just stopped and looked at that one. And there could be a chance for Stourbridge as the number 9 is on the right-hand side. He may shoot. I think he does, but it's straight down Paul White's throat. Takes it, brings it into his chest and falls to the ground to make sure. And I think there's going to be a last substitution. It's going to be Brett Solkin on. shoring up the defence possibly. But very good performance from Dan Holman, and a very fine goal to cap it off as well.
Yeah, you can see that just from the finishing quality that he's got, that he's played at a higher level. And
he's had a very good game.
Yeah, he's had an
Meikle's up there,
industrious game.
Berry's up there. Oh, it's good clearance away. Shot blocked by Kelly, who's also had a good game.
Yeah, good clearance from Berry as well. He's probably my man of the match in defence tonight.
It's strange again that you see a defence that concedes 2 goals, and you've actually got a defender there that you could very easily give man of the match to. I think Darrell Berry's been fantastic, as he has been all season, but there could still be a chance here. Oh, and he's ballooned it over. Well, that was a chance for Stourbridge. Well, the linesman's just told us that the referee's adding 6 minutes onto this end of this game. Honus has got the ball on in the touchline, lays it back to Meikle, who's got little time, space galore. This game is nowhere near over. Meikle still going. Meikle, reverse ball. Marcus Kelly onside. And it might very well be game, set and match. Well, everyone stopped, wondered what Meikle was going to do. Was he going to pass it? Was he going to shoot? And what he does is he just plays a nonchalant little reverse ball through to Kelly. Onside, perfect run, takes a touch and just lofts it over the leg of the goalkeeper. Kisses its way in off the post. And it is now Kettering Town 4, Stourbridge 2. And it may very well be what Kettering needed to get all 3 points. There's still a lot of time to go, at least 6 minutes, but they will need 2 goals from Stourbridge to get anything from this game. And Kettering are showing at the moment just why they might be title contenders. Well, has now just been told to get another one, which has been blazed about 50 yards further from where he was standing. Throw in taken quickly then. The number 3, twisting, turning, lays it off to the number 9, who lays it off to the number 6, who may shoot. He does. Shot blocked. Kelly twists, turns, was clipped. But they've got a corner here, and if this was to go in, there may just be a minute or so where Stourbridge could cause some sort of minor nervousness in the Kettering ranks. There's 1 minute, I think, of the game left. Cleared away, headed back in. Salkin heads away again. And Meikle lets it run. He probably would have been better just putting his boot through it as a long shot goes in. That's over the bar. Paul White, forward rolls, will take the majority of this minute left to get the ball back for a goal kick, as the Kettering fans still chant. So that should be Kettering 3 points clear, with 2 games in hand over their nearest rivals, who are, of course, playing here today as well. Stourbridge, not for the want of trying though. There's not many teams that have put 2 past Kettering this season. In fact, I don't think there's any teams that have put 2 past Kettering this season, are there?
I was struggling to think that. There's in the wall.
I know, but it doesn't matter. That is the full-time score. Kettering Town 4, Stourbridge 2.